Well, what is up, Switch leaders? We're going to start this video off with a little bit of a story and or just a celebration of what God's been doing over the past couple of weeks. Over the last 2 weeks and the 2 weekends, the last 2 Sundays, there have been 10 new students who have signed up and gone through orientation for Life Kids alone. 10 students who are taking a step to use their gifts, use the talents that God's given them, and use the heart that they have for Jesus and for our next generation. That, man, they get to be not just the leaders of tomorrow. They're not too young to step in the game, but they are using their gifts and they're stepping in right now. And man, we had 7 people this last Sunday go through Life Kids orientation, and it was a blast. It's just so cool to watch our students take their Wednesday night experience, the thing that God is doing in this place every Wednesday, and to step out and to take a risk and to take a step, knowing that God's going to meet them exactly where they're at, to use their experiences, to use their gifts in and through the local church. And man, does that get me excited. But I'm really, really pumped for what God is going to be doing over this next brand new message series called Tearing Down the Idols. And I just wanted to say, if you have not yet gone through the leader link, I put the whole message series guide on there, so you can go through. You don't have to read it all, but if you do, there's 10 pages just going through like the entire overview of where we're going with this message series. And it's talking about, tearing down the idols. What idols are our students putting in front of God, and what's getting in the way of them and their relationship with Jesus, and what things in this world that they're dealing with, whether it's social media, whether it's fame or money, all of these things that we've idolized as people and honestly as leaders. And I can even say that I'm guilty of it too, that sometimes we just forget what's most important and we just get distracted. It's super easy to get distracted. But man, how are we going to lead through that? If you will go look through all of the stuff on the leader link, it helps you tremendously when you walk through the doors on a Wednesday night, that you're able to step in to a Wednesday night knowing that you in your mind have internalized and thought about, man, my students are going through this. This is what the message is about. This is what the message guide has to say. How can I connect the two based off of the relationship that I've built with my students? And in that, the capability and the ability for you to just build relationships on Wednesday nights and not have to worry about, man, I don't know what the message is going to be about, or I don't know any other things that pop in your mind, questions. A lot of those answers will be in the message guide, and also reach out to your coach. Colette and Brent would love the opportunity to partner with you and to just help walk you through, man, my group is going through this, or I'm having a hard time with this or that. Whatever it may be, that's what they're there for. Use them as tools for you to grow your group, to grow in your guys's understanding of what our switch groups are about. And man, I'm super excited because this message series gets really, really personal, just with the things that we are idolizing, the things that we are finding more important in our own minds of what really matters most. And I'm super excited to do it alongside of you guys. Just one more thing before we head out, make sure that, like I said, you're going through the leader link. There's the calendar on there of what is coming up, when it's coming up, the last week of the semester, all of those things. If you ever have any questions with the schedule, the calendar's on there. The Switch Leader podcast, last but not least, please go check it out. If you have time, it's like 15 minutes on your way into Switch. Listen to that. Just take in, man, the knowledge of other Switch groups or other like youth pastors that are on there, and man, just to get perspective of what your switch group can look like and where you can grow as a leader and as a follower of Jesus first. So man, I'm extremely thankful for you guys. I'm like just blown away at the amount of fruit that's coming from Switch. The students that are stepping in to serve, taking next steps, reading their Bibles. It was awesome to see that there were like 70, almost 80 people that did that A21 prayer guide, and I'm super excited that we get to do that together. And man, God's doing really cool things. I hope you guys see it. I hope you guys feel it, that what you guys are doing, whether you see it on a Wednesday night or not, is making a huge impact. And I'm extremely proud of you guys. I love you guys. And if I can do anything for you, let me know. I'll see y'all at Huddle 6:30. Wear your Switch t-shirts, and I can't wait to see y'all there. Peace.